when did you fall in love with like women in hip hop?
And that song that you just heard was Fuck Nigga Free. Is it the freestyle or did she call it? I think it's a freestyle.
I think it's a song. Is it a? I felt like it was a song. Like,
it's a song.
I don't know.
She said, "Bitch, I'm N-U-M-B, so ain't no hurting me." I love it.
If we just broke up this morning, bet I'm outside by tonight. GPF was on me.
But all the niggas on the right. I said, you know what? Yeah. But if you heard that song, it's like been blowing up on TikTok, rightfully so. This is a real good remix. I think like
it's a really good remix.
Yeah. It's like really, really good, and I don't know what else to say about that. Like it's just a good fucking song, and I like it. And the whole thing, like obviously, you're only gonna find it on like YouTube or SoundCloud. That's where I found it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like obviously she can't do that. Like she can't release it, but I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I mean, I like it too. I like all the like FNF like freestyles. Wait, I like all of the women.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. You have to add that.
Let me redact that. Yeah. No, but it was cool.
You need to clarify because niggas is out here acting a fool.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not for you. This is not a song for you.
It's like, can we have like one thing? Can we have like just one? Can we have this? Like, I saw someone on Twitter the other day saying, "Oh, y'all was all fuck nigga free, but what's gonna happen when it's Valentine's Day? Are y'all still gonna be fuck nigga free?" Yes.
It's the same thing. It's the same.
It's a lifestyle, babe. It's a lifestyle, okay? I'm sorry that you don't get it because you're not that girl, okay? You would get it.
And also, if we say FNF, that doesn't mean that we don't have
exactly.
So
that's what
they also get it. They also get it. So
and they aren't upset by it because you know what they say: a hit dog a holler. And so if it wasn't for you, baby, it's not for you, okay? And then if you're a real nigga, all real niggas stand up. Like you don't. That's not. What are real niggas at?
Obviously, if you're butthurt. Where the hood niggas?
Where the hood niggas? No, I'm done with them. Where are the wealthy men? The men who have credit cards that make a noise when it drops. Like I want one of those.
The metal.
I like the metal credit card guys. You know, those are the ones that get me going. They're very nice.
They seem like they're very
nice people in my experience. For a while, they're very nice. Yeah. Hi everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Where My Girls At. We're so happy to be back, and also thank you guys for all the love on our last episode. I didn't tell you this. I meant to text this to you today, but work got really hectic. But that's like our most listened to episode thus far. So thank you guys for like not like adding the barbs to attack us and actually just listening to what we had to say. Is
an open dialogue.
That's the adult thing. Because I will say there was a part of me that was afraid when we released the episode that some barb was gonna find it and tell the other barbs, and then they were gonna start leaking my social security number. And and I was like, I don't know what you're gonna get with that, but I mean, I was still afraid, you know, because she was going on a rampage. You know what I mean? But how are you?
You know, I'm good. Life is good right now. I be having a little boost.
Oh, not a boost.
We off the market. So
you know,
enjoying married life.
Married life. She's a homeowner and now married. Jesus Christ, Brianna.
You know, we playing house. But it's been fun. It's been fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
I've been
spending a lot of time.
I'm still very single. I'm still very
On the other hand, on the other spectrum,
Yeah,
you know,
Mariah is still out here in the streets. Why? Well, not so much.
oh, Mariah's gonna have an active weekend this weekend, apparently.
Active, baby. I'm outside.
You're outside.
It's in honor. You know what? I'm doing this in honor of Indigenous Peoples Day. This is what they would have wanted. This is
I almost forgot about it.
This is what they would have wanted. They would want
God.
me. They would want me to act an ass in front of white people in honor of all of the people who've been victims of that kind of thing.
Sure.
Yeah,
we'll take it there.
Yes, so I'm doing it in honor of Indigenous Peoples Day. Fuck Christopher Columbus. And fuck your grandma
honestly.
too. Your white grandma. Not the black grandmas. We love the black grandmas. Fuck the white ones.
No, the white ones.
Okay, should we get into some topics? Okay.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Jeez.
I feel like there's so many.
Actually, you know what?
interesting
I think we should switch it. I think we should talk about. I think we
Okay.
should ease in and talk about new
Okay.
music, and then
Okay. I got you.
It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
I know. A lot's happened.
So much.
But
Okay, new music.
new music. I think it was Tuesday. I had Tomorrow 2 bumping in my car
Yes.
and in my headphones all day.
I mean,
like
it's just catchy.
it's just
She just gets
it's
it.
catchy, and I'm just like doing my little
Yes. She said, "Fake
Cardi
bitch.
B.
That's why my friend fucked on your nigga." She bought a chain. I bought the same one, even
It's
bigger. Oh my gosh, she slid.
Listen,
I don't care who wrote
Listen,
that
the way
shit.
that-
She ate it.
I was like, it was definitely
Sure,
Party,
sure.
Party definitely did what he had to
Did
do.
his thing.
He did his thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that song went up.
Oh my god.
But
And good for Glorilla
what-
too. I mean, I like
Honestly.
the original Tomorrow. I like that song a whole lot.
Same.
So I think this just like added something just I don't know, it's just like the cherry on top or the icing on top. Like it just made something that I already loved even better. And watching her live performance, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It was just like
she looked really cute.
She was so cute because she was just so happy to be there and to be doing this. And she just looked so good. And she just looked so excited. And like that kind of thing warms my heart when people aren't yet jaded by this kind of thing and they still love what they do and they're still so deeply appreciative of what they do. Like have you ever seen a performer you love get on stage and they're like somebody's like singing all the words to their song, rapping all the words to their song, and they're just cheesing so fucking hard watching that? To me, that always just makes me so mushy, and I'm like, because they do it for the music, they do it because they love
Literally
this
for the
shit.
love.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And watching her do that at the BET Hip Hop Awards, I was like, damn, she really loves this shit. Like,
she means it.
She really means it, and I love that.
Yeah.
I love that for her, and I love that about her.
Same.
I love that about her.
Yeah, it's awesome to see like passion come through like that.
Yes.
What else do we have here? Oh, Baby Tate.
Oh!
Baby Tate. So
Oh!
okay, what were your thoughts on this? I have a few thoughts, but I'll let you go first.
I love it. Let me just say, the tape ain't no love. I love it. I love the song. I love the music video. I wish we could cut 2 Chainz out of it. I don't think she needed him on this song. I get why, but she did not need 2 Chainz on this song. I love Baby Tate because Baby Tate comes from a musical background. Her mom is Dionne Ferris. You know, she's had these music, like, music has been her whole life, you know? So, like, call her nepotism baby all you want, but the talent is there. And
It's
I
definitely
think
there.
in this tape, she's really showing her versatility. And I love that.
That's what I was gonna say. So that's what I was gonna say. I like the song. I think it was good. I agree. I could have taken it or leave it with 2 Chainz or not.
You're too old.
But
I'm sorry. Why are you 75
like,
on this song with Baby Tate? This nigga is 90 years old next week. He's too old to be.
But I understand the optics.
Sure.
So I'm like, I get the perspective.
But of all Atlanta rappers, though, you don't think it's weird that
who would you have preferred?
Who would I have preferred if I had to have an Atlanta rapper on there? Part of me thinks Jid would have like ate this.
Really?
I do. I think they could work really well together. I like his sound right now, and I think Jid would have done really well if she was going to go the route of having a male rapper. I think Jid.
Yeah,
I think it should have been Jid.
That's interesting. I still need to listen to his album.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it all the way through, but everybody loves it. So
yeah, I can see that though. But what you were saying though, the versatility though, I think we saw a lot of her vocals coming through.
Right.
Like she did a lot more singing on this, and I was like, she can
right.
sing.
Like, come on.
Like, she can sing.
Come on, baby Tay Braxton.
And like, I think that like, I thought that with this tape, I felt like she was pretty vulnerable as well.
Yeah.
So like, I think there was a lot of depth in some of her songs as well. Like she definitely had a good mix of like, this is the turn up songs, like this is what you can have fun to, but this is also like me writing about my feelings and like going through like certain situations. So I appreciated that. I did not necessarily like those slower paced songs.
Fair.
However, I did appreciate the like honesty that was coming through.
That's fair. I totally don't disagree with what you said, even though I love it. I feel like I'm in that like era or like moment right now where I'm really vibing to like all the like slower paced music and stuff like that. So I'm really into it, and I love it. And I mean, I feel like this tape for Baby Tate is going to, I don't know, I think it's going to be a moment in her career, you know? Like, we're seeing her perform on late night shows. She's on, she's performing with Babyface. And, you know, he has a new album coming out. And I believe she's on that album. And Doechii is also on that album. And I believe there's another rap girl who's on that album, Babyface's album. If it didn't already come out, I should actually check on that. But I think this is going to be her, like that step that she needs in order to get to some sort of quote unquote mainstream success. So I'm excited. Obviously, I don't care what kind of numbers it does or anything like that, because I think she makes good music. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Yeah. It's funny though, because I thought I was going to like her album over Lakia's.
Yeah.
I ended up enjoying Lakia's more than hers.
Yeah, actually. Lakia's tape. Yeah, this like she's not to be fucked with. This song she has with Flo Milli, why is this not the single? Why is there not a video released right the fuck now? She just did that. She's on that reality TV show with all the Instagram girls now.
Which one?
It's called The Impact. It's just premiered on BET. It literally just premiered. Like I think yesterday or like this weekend.
Okay.
But I just oh my god. Like, oh my god, this bitch be rapping. Like, she do this shit. Lakia really do this shit. Like, she's not playing. Oh my god.
No, I agree. But I feel like QC, though, still does not know how to utilize her.
Which sucks.
Like, which sucks, because I'm like, she be rapping right now. Like, there's nobody who's rapping like her right now.
And it's like, at this point, why is she not, do you think she's going to be on Lil Baby's album? Because I don't.
I don't think
so.
But
I think she should be.
I don't know. His album is really long. Like, I think he has like 20 something songs on
Which
there.
Is not uncommon.
She might. So no deluxe, he said. So
I mean, niggas always say
I don't know.
Let's see how it sells. Then it might be a deluxe.
That's true. A lot of people are saying that might flop though.
Why do you think it's gonna flop? What's the tea?
Just because he's been right. He's just like been riding the wave, and it's just like, you know, sometimes you like plateau. So it's like
that's interesting.
I don't know. So
that's interesting.
I know it was like he's like the hottest rapper.
He
kind
of very much is. So I'd be interested.
So we'll see.
I'll tell you, I'm excited for it. But I think
me too.
I think if they're going to put her on with anybody at that label, it needs to be big, because I think they could really just get in there and go like no hook, just like spit 10. Like I think we need that, and I think for her that would open the door.
That boost.
That would give her something, that boost that she needs. I don't know why QC is not. I don't know what it is. What's missing?
I don't know. I think that like they keep trying to play with her image as well. So they're like, okay, well, you need to be like more femme like the rest of the rap
But
girls.
she's
But then it's
not.
like, not. But I'm like, that's not who she is. So I feel like they're trying to put her into a box in some type of way. But I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, they're not doing what they're supposed to.
And I mean, she's very young. I think she is only 21. And if
she's young?
Yes, she's 20 or 21. Like, Lakia is not old at all. So I think she has a lot of time and growth. And I would not be surprised if she parts ways with this label to find a new one. Because what I don't want to see happen is her fall into the trap of like a Normani or a Tinashe, where it's like they're just holding this girl hostage, all this talent, but they don't know what to do with her, so they're just putting her on the shelf. You know what I mean? And I don't want that to happen to Lakia. I think she's way too talented. Way too talented. So what I would say is give the tape a listen. Obviously, if you are like, I'm not convinced, listen to Maneuver featuring Flo Milli. I think that will do all the convincing that you need. And
I was like, I also liked what is it called? I liked Record Straight. That was a good one. From her album.
Yeah. And I'm glad we saved the best for last.
Oh, I really like this.
Oh my god, I love this song so much.
I'm like, I bet how this song was created was they were probably just like at somebody's house smoking. They're like, you know what? We should make a song. Like,
so if you haven't heard Shabuya featuring Aliza, Gloss Up, Cimarroni, and K Carbon, like, press pause, go listen to that, and come back. We gonna be here. Just come back, because I just am floored by just how talented all these women are. I love it so much. I just love it. Like, I love this song. They
seem like they had fun.
They do. I wanna get high with them. I just bet they just be going out.
I bet they're just a lot.
I bet they're a lot of fun. I bet you they're a lot of fun to go out with. Like, I want to be their friend.
Yeah. No, exactly.
But even more than that, this is a fucking banger. And I need to hear it in the club. Okay? She said, I'm Cimarroni, the one and only. You might have seen me, but you don't know me. Like, I'm going to start doing dramatic readings of the new Shabuya.
And then, I just imagine you in like a coffee shop and you're like, Glossaroni. You don't know me. No, but the song's a lot of fun, and like, I guess, like, I don't know, Hit Kid, like, that's the name of the
That's
producer.
Hit Kid, yeah.
Keith? Yeah.
Is Hit Kid from Memphis as well?
It has to be. Because I'm like, the way that, like, it just, like, accurately fits them perfectly, like, he needs to be working with them, like, exclusively. Them, Glorilla, like, he got it.
Yeah. No, it's, okay, so he is, Hit Kid is from Memphis. Yeah, okay, but I fucking love that song. If you don't listen to any of the recs that we make today, listen to Shabuya. Like, obviously you should listen to all of them, because it's like, duh, we don't recommend anything bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now,
this is a good list.
This is a good list.
Of new music.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
All right, to talk.
I don't want to do it.
Where do you want to start?
Honestly, we should start with the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's Lotto won Song of the Year for Big Energy. And can I just say that I said this would happen? And everybody called me crazy. Everybody was like, I don't see it, Mariah. I don't think that song is it. And what the fuck happened? Now she's on tour with Lizzo performing at Madison Square Garden because of this song. This song surpassed Doja Cat as the longest female rap song to chart on the Billboard 200 or the Billboard Hot 100. And I fucking knew it would. When I heard it, I said instantly, this is a motherfucking hit. So
no, you were a stan from day.
I was a stan. And then fucking fucking ugly ass rapist Kodak Black, and that's not alleged. He's been arrested for it.
And so, that's not.
You cannot sue me. He's went to jail for it. He's been convicted. So had the nerve to be like, she only won because she's a female and she's light skinned. He called her Frappuccino. As if that's an insult. Lotto looks good as fuck. Are you kidding me? And a Frappuccino? Delicious. So hell yeah, I'd love to be compared to a Frappuccino.
Right. Little cockroach.
Oh, what is ugly ass? Anyway, and that is not us being colorist. He is just genuinely ugly. Inside and out.
Gross. And kind of gross.
Yeah. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Lotto won Song of the Year at the BET Hip Hop Awards. And I believe, let me go to the website because I believe Glorilla won Best Breakout Artist.
Yeah, Best New Art. Yeah, Best Breakout New Artist.
Is it Breakout or Best New Artist? I don't know which one it was.
I think it's Breakout. I feel like it was Breakout.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, she fucking deserved. Okay.
She definitely deserved it. It was so cute. Like, wait. But also, have you seen those tweets about Yo Gotti's beard? They were like, I wish Dolph was alive to see this.
Oh no!
They were roasting him so bad. But anyway,
he's going through it.
Yeah.
Come on.
But no, like she looks so proud and happy to be up there. Like, and also just like her management as well, like Yo Gotti being there and stuff like that. It's like they were like, we helped her, but like,
and it's her first award.
Right.
Like this is and to win Breakthrough Hip Hop Artist Award at the BET Hip Hop Awards, like to me, I don't know, that's incredible. And she beat Baby Keem, Blast, Doechii, 504, and Nardo Wick, and Saucy Santana. Like
that's pretty crazy.
That's crazy, and it's
FNF came out in like what, like
early.
What
it
was
had to be
early,
like May.
Yeah, May.
Maybe?
It was probably like May.
Yeah, I think it was like May
it
when we
probably came out in sometime in May.
Yeah,
but that's incredible.
Yeah. I just can't say like enough that she deserved that. And then they also honored Trina at the and honestly I cannot be like more like I cannot say enough how overdue this is for Trina. You know what I mean? And she was so emotional up there giving that speech. And it's incredible to me. It's incredible to me that the way that people are like, well, why? When like Trina has a resume, like some people would like not even a fraction of it. They have no idea how influential she is and how deserving she is of something like this when it comes to hip hop. And I don't just mean women in hip hop. I mean just in general. Trina is insane. Yeah. And I feel like she carried Miami on her fucking back.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s. On her fucking back. And for her to finally get the recognition she deserved, I watched that speech and I just got a little choked up because I'm like, damn, why did it take so long? You know what I mean? She's always left out of those conversations when people talk about, not us. Cause,
like the greats.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but the greats. Yeah, I need to watch her speech.
It just got me a little.
No, definitely.
She just deserved it so much, you know?
Well, I'm glad that like she's getting her flowers now.
Exactly.
Like, glad that she's being able to be like, you know, celebrated. And because like I think we've also talked about this is like we don't get to celebrate our legends all the time.
True.
Like that. So it's like when there's opportunities to do that, it's definitely a special moment.
Especially because they die so damn young. Coolio just died the other day, and he couldn't have been more than like 50 something. Now, if
he was 50.
That's crazy to me. Like to die at 50 in hip hop, and it's like, well, that's normal. Like that is insane to me. So I'm glad that they got to celebrate Trina, because she really, really, really deserved it. Yeah. Okay. Can we talk about Carisha wanted to be the Black Oprah, and Carisha Please won an award for best hip hop platform. Hopefully one day that'll be us winning that award. We're manifesting it. That would be so cute. But
listen, yeah, she deserves it. But that act, like her statement over there, I mean, like
I'm gonna be the Black Oprah. Carisha, first of all, I mean, we don't need to even state the obvious. We don't need to state the obvious here.
Come on,
we don't need to state the obvious here. But you know what? I enjoy Carisha. Carisha, please. So I'm gonna let this.
Me too. It's honestly, it's the best entertainment, and I feel like it's just so funny.
Yes.
Like, I love hearing her talk. She just like cuts straight to it. She's like, I'm not asking you any dance around questions. She's like, I'm asking what everybody wants to know.
So why you break
really
up with
puts
that
them
nigga?
on the spot?
Remember when they was talking about like what if she interviewed Beyonce?
Yes.
And she'd just be like, who Jay-Z cheat on you with? What that bitch live? She for real would say that. I fully believe she would say that shit.
So what were you doing in the elevator?
So girl, what was you saying? What was you saying while Solange was beating his ass? Like, she would say that. Carisha would say that. And you know what?
Definitely.
I fucking love her for it. I love her.
Me too.
I can't, like, I want the best for her. She just is like with this nigga and he's buying her all this shit. And she said
she's doing what she
wants. She's doing what she wants. And she looks good.
Real
she
bad.
looks real fucking bad, bitch. And looks the fuck good. And is on tour, opening up for Jack Harlow of all people.
Jack Harlow.
Of all people. But
I won't say
but you and you shouldn't. And you shouldn't. You should stay real fucking quiet. But you know what? Good for her. You know, good for them being on their first like major tour.
Yeah.
Now to
oh my goodness.
I don't even know where to. You know what? I'm gonna echo the words of the dearly departed Rodney King. Can we all just get along?
It all happened so fast.
I mean, it was like day after day after day. I like tweeted from the account, and I didn't mean to do this. I was like, "Bia, girl, I hope you get a good night's sleep because you got to clock in for your shift in the morning." Baby, the Barbs need to unionize, okay? They need to be getting days off. It's not fair that they've been doing for like the past 3 weeks, Brianna. They have not had a day off. Night and day.
No paid vacation.
They've been streaming that song and getting on Twitter to attack Cardi B. Like, it is exhausting. It's a full-time job. And I know they're in school. I don't want nobody to get their phone taken in algebra. So, where do we even start? Okay, we have to start with Akbar.
Okay, yeah.
I want to be very fucking clear in saying this. What the fuck is Akbar V doing? And what does she think she's doing? That's what I want to know. Akbar V is not who she thinks she is. She is not.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, she's what is it, Atlanta-based rapper?
Yeah, she's on Love and Hip Hop.
She's on Love and Hip Hop. She has like 6 kids.
She don't have custody of none of them.
None of them. Anyway, but I don't know. How do you want to set this up? Like,
okay,
she just,
this almost makes me think that we should save our main topic for a different day because I desperately need to like just read some people. Like I have so much to say. So Akbar V, so Cardi B texted Akbar V. I know, yes, it's not lost on me. Texted Akbar V like, I heard you was talking shit about me on Twitter. Because Akbar V was in fact talking shit about her on Twitter. Just trying to bait Cardi B, get her to say something to her. And so she texted her, then Akbar came back and started posting screenshots of the messages. And then they're going back and forth, you know, saying all types of shit. And Akbar is telling her, write a rap. And Cardi B saying, you know, I'm going to go pick my kids up from school. I know you can't say the same. And Cardi B is like, girl, you ain't never had a hit in your life. Yep, this song was ass that you were on, and that's still the biggest thing you've ever done. None of your bars are good enough. Like, she's just not a good rapper for her to be talking this much shit, and she's inserting herself into this to make something of it. Then came the beef with JT, which was so random because, like, what the fuck?
I don't, like, even know, like, how it started. Like, they were in the DMs talking. Yeah. And, like, apparently that line in Tomorrow, too, was about Carisha.
Who said that?
I saw it on Twitter.
Okay, so we can't trust that. We don't know for sure.
I don't know. They were like, that line where she was like, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga.
She probably did.
She probably did. I talking about it. But I don't know, what was the main source of like, oh wait, Cardi B had called JT a lapdog,
Yeah,
right?
and she's acting like one, I'll be honest. She is acting like one. She came here for what? Why did Nicki Minaj got y'all doing her dirty work like this and y'all are falling for the bait? Like, real bad, baby. You are falling for it. And Carisha knew not to say nothing. Because the way that Cardi went into Canva and made a little collage of all of her stats versus the City Girl stats. I said, baby, she went and made that shit real quick. She put together a collage, and I was like, but she's right though. But she's right.
Yeah.
She's looking right.
No, my favorite part was when Cardi changed her profile picture to Remy Ma.
See, but Nicki Minaj did it first though. She changed it to a picture of JT, and I'm like, y'all don't see how she's baiting the fuck out of y'all? And then Nicki changed it to a pin. And then one of the Barbs tweeted Malibu Mitch saying, hey, you're up next. And this bitch walked right into it. And she's like, she just said, tag me in. And then she tagged the fuck in. And then somebody was like, this is not weird to you? She went to Cardi B's neighborhood, fresh out the hospital, just had her appendix removed, ready to fight. And I'm like, for what are you going to fight her for?
For
this
what?
Don't seem crazy to nobody, and that's my issue.
Yeah.
Why are we the only people who thinks this is absolutely insane?
It's insane. I was like, is the house on fire? Like, what? Like, are people choosing sides?
We need an Iyanla Fix My Life. Azealia Banks is not invited. I don't think she'll be there to provide any help.
I would watch that so
Can we
bad.
get them on Red Table Talk? Or let's just have them all in the show. Let's have them.
Yeah, actually, we can
moderate. I think I would moderate much better than Jada. I really think I could. You know? Let's have them all in the show. Everybody come, everybody talk it out, and then I'll point out very matter-of-factly how dumb all the shit y'all are fighting over. And it's crazy because the whole thing, like we said, it's all fan-made. Even going back to the beef that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B had. It's all fan-made. This is all happening. This all happened, if we want to source it back, is because hip-hop is so misogynistic that they cannot fathom seeing two women succeeding at such a high level at the same time. So much so that they have to pit them against each other because it echoes that thing that has always existed when it comes to hip-hop, in that there can only be one. There can only be one. And of course Cardi B and Nicki Minaj don't make the same kind of music. Of course Nicki Minaj is much more skilled a rapper. Of course there's a complete difference in everything that they do. But the thing is, and we said this before, is when Cardi B came onto the scene, the kind of success, the kind of reception that she was getting was something that we had not seen. It was like Nicki Minaj came, she broke down the doors, she transitioned, she crossed over to pop star, is doing all these numbers, is going on world tours, and the door shut behind her. And there was no other female rapper who could get that kind of success until Cardi B came along. And so of course there are going to be comparisons, because at the time, who else is performing at this high of a level? And the crazy thing is that it shouldn't be that way.
Not at all. And I feel like Cardi B like recognizes that as well. And so like that's why I feel like she's bringing other people along.
Hell yeah!
So she's partnering with Glorilla. She's being able to like collaborate with the girls. Like I feel like I haven't really seen Cardi B get into like lots of beef with like rap girls, because I don't think she's like, honestly, frankly, I don't think she cares that much.
True.
But two, I think she's also focused on like trying to elevate other women as well. Like, I don't know. I think she has a different approach to how she wants to usher in like the new class of like female rappers.
Yeah. And you know what? I support that. And I'll be honest, there is a part of me that every time Nicki Minaj collaborates with a woman, I take it with a little bit of grain of salt, because why now?
Oh, same.
Because why now? Why now? When you could have done this from the beginning. You could have been doing this from the beginning. And there's just a part of me that knows that all of this stems from her insecurity, from the loneliness of being that, like they say, it's lonely at the top. She's been so successful, she's been so successful and at the top of her game for so many years. I can imagine that she thinks one person comes in and all of it comes falling down. Of course, that's not true, but it'd be easy to see it that way. I just want us to all get along. I just want us to all get along, to stop allowing Twitter to like corrupt your images of other women in your mind.
Right.
I need you to be bigger than that.
No, literally, like, come on. For social media, for like what?
Come on.
Like, what are we doing this for? Like, what are we doing?
What are we
this
performing for that we're about to physically fight each other? You know what I mean? Yeah. And I hate to say that she was making sense, but in her Home Depot rant, Azealia Banks did make some good points. She went on a rant while she was in the Home Depot about this whole situation. Like,
what did she say?
I mean, she said essentially, like, Cardi, these women that you are arguing with have not had they have not had a fraction of the kind of success that she had. For you to be stooping to their level and to be buying into the bait is ridiculous. Cardi B has more number one singles than any female rapper.
She has a diamond record.
She has more than one diamond record, actually. She has 3. 3 diamond records, a Grammy, more number one singles. The only other female rapper who's outsold her as far as records is Nicki Minaj. And think of how much longer Nicki Minaj has been doing this. And it's neck and neck with how many records they sold. Tours sold out. Campaigns with Balenciaga, and has a line with Reebok. Girl, why are you arguing with Malibu Mitch about to fight her at High Bridge? Are you joking? Yeah. You're going to end up in jail. And you just got off on this case.
I was about to say, got a case.
You just got off, and you're gonna fight Malibu Mitch? And not to say that Malibu Mitch isn't talented, but we all know. Like, come on. Be real. Be fucking for real, okay? I need everybody in this situation to be really goddamn all the way serious. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Because one thing about it, I don't stand blindly behind no motherfucking body. Okay? And I'm gonna listen to all the music. Because I can!
I'm gonna listen to all the music. 100%. Streaming all of it.
I ain't got no allegiances to none of these bitches. Okay?
Right.
I will ever be like...
For what? For social media? No.
And that's the thing, too.
And things that they will never know about.
Never. Do you think Nicki Minaj, one of her fans is sitting there like, I really want to listen to this Cardi B song, but I can't because I really have this allegiance thing. You don't realize how crazy that sounds?
Crazy that sounds?
That don't sound crazy to you? To be like, I am not going to listen to this one artist because my favorite artist got into an altercation with her on Twitter because of something that the fans made up. And now I don't like this person I have never met in my whole life. And I am going to disregard everything that they do because someone I've never met said so.
All right.
Like, to me, I can't see the logic behind it.
There is no.
And you're right. There's no logic. There's no. But even trying to rationalize like where they could be coming from with it, there's a part of me that's just like, I don't give a fuck about this. Like with Kanye West, and he's doing his whole thing, being a fucking dummy idiot, like he always is. But I'm just like, I'm too exhausted to be exasperated over this. Right. I've given him all the energy that I could give in my life, and I'm done now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with me. And
that's the thing as well. That's the thing as well. All this shit is projection. All of the insecurities, all of the Twitter beefing, talking about this person, it's all projection because...
Yo, his Instagram looks crazy.
I haven't checked it.
It's like, my sister was showing me the other day, and it's just like screenshots and like photos and like...
Because he's literally the most insecure person. And all it is him feeling like he has no control. He has no control over his image, over his life, over his work. And so he's trying to like lash out at these people who are never going to give him what he wants. Not for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
this is the same kind of thing that all these rappers, especially women, are getting into. You gotta stop buying into this bullshit. They're never gonna give you what you want. It's just not. It just doesn't work like that.
Yep.
It really doesn't.
Yes.
And that's just life, though.
Yeah. Wow. These were some hot topics. You could tell, we both got a little bit heated.
I just like,
especially Mariah. Mariah was on it.
I was on it, and I've been thinking about this for several days. And I've only been thinking about it for several days because the real like rap fan, rap super fan in me is like heartbroken that we can't have nice things. You know,
we can't have nice.
This is why we can't have nice things, because the girls cannot get along. And then when you trace it back to, well, why can't they get along? There's no good reason. There's not one. I can't, like, no one is convinced.
Like a valid reason.
Not one. Not one.
It almost makes you wish there was one, right?
Exactly. Like, if there was a legitimate, like, this bitch fucked your nigga, or she, like, has been going around, like, I don't even know. Like, there's nothing for me that's like, if I was in this situation, my only thought, if I was about to sit there, open up Twitter, and reply to her would be, what will I gain from this? If I don't gain anything from it, I am not going to engage.
I feel like it's pride, right? Like, I feel like it's a sense of pride that they feel like they have to defend themselves. Like, they're like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, if I don't say anything, then it's like someone else is going to talk about this, like, in their own narrative, so I might as well bite the bullet. And it's like, but why engage at all? Like,
just don't engage.
No.
Like, you will be the same person. You'll be the same person that you were.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Actually, you'll be much better. Because this won't be on your heart.
I was like, actually better.
This won't be on your heart. This won't be heavy.
And it won't be documented.
It won't be documented.
And it won't be documented.
And if anything, you really don't like the bitch, you want to talk about it, girl, that's what a group chat is for.
Group chat, block.
Like, block that bitch. And then she argued with herself. Like, block her. And now it's like, okay, well, baby, you can do that over there. But I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to see it.
Right. That's insane.
It's all insane. And I really don't know how to, like, I just, there's no justification for this. Like, no matter how much I'm like, maybe. No, there's just none.
No.
There's just fucking none. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about our main topic anymore.
I was about to say, I feel like that
took it out of me. That took it all the way out of me.
We forgot about what's her name? Another new music song, Mona Leo. She did a phenomenal.
Oh my god! Yeah, you're right.
That was one that we forgot. There goes a little bonus for you.
There's a little bonus.
Finito,
she said, I can't date no white man because I'm gonna kill him if he say nigga, and I'm not playing. No.
Too much?
Yeah. Not really, though. I think it was like just enough, if you ask me. Like, just a little bit, just enough. But because
I got a good little.
Yeah, I got a little good. I got a good little laugh out of it, you know. All right. If you made it all the way to the end of this episode, thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you guys on our next episode. Bye.
Hey.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Where My Girl's At, brought to you by Textured Air, a brand dedicated to celebrating Black girl culture, past, present, and future. If you liked what you heard, please subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. It really helps. You can find us on Twitter at WhereMyGirlsAt2 and Instagram, WhereMyGirlsAt_TH. Make sure you check out our other podcasts, Does It Hold Up?, The Blacklist, and all the other content we offer on our website, texturedair.com. Until next time.